Welcome to Fantasy Author Reacts. I'm your fantasy author for the day, Jacob Penrod, and we are reacting to Heathers. It has been about 5 minutes since my last recording of this, because I just gotta know. I just gotta know what happens. I am baffled. I'm not sure what the Heathers that are left are going to ask Veronica. I would think it would have something to do with the note, but they sounded like they found something, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So let's just keep on going. I wish I had more to say. I haven't had a ton of like writerly insights this musical just because I feel like it's subverting a lot of expectations in a really fun way.
What are you two doing in the middle of a cow pasture?
We're stranded.
We were headed to the cemetery to pour a jug of Thunderbird on Heather's grave, you know, from her homies. But Kurt and Ram saw cows and stopped the car.
Why? There's nothing out here but cows.
Get ready to push, put your back into it.
Count of three. Wait, what are they doing? Cow tipping.
Okay, let's talk about cow tipping for a second. It's a myth, right? You can't tip a cow. It just means making out or more, right? But they seem to actually be making a cow, or not making a cow, trying to tip a cow and not making out. So, what do I know? Cow tipping's not real, right? Right?
1, 2, 3.
So immature.
Did they tip the cow?
Drive you guys home. Oh, that's not why we called you. We made a deal with the guys. A deal?
A deal?
What kind of deal?
If we got you to show up here, Kurt promised to give us his keys so Heather and I could go home.
Show up for what
Wait.
exactly?
Yeah.
Come on. I've seen you looking at Kurt.
Oh, they just called her there to sleep with him? She's got a protector who lurks around corners and 7-Elevens.
What?
You think he's cute, right?
No.
She has a
And
boyfriend.
Ram, also very cute.
No.
They want a threesome?
And the chicks are up for grabs.
Veronica's here, so we're leaving. Car keys, now.
Why are they so anxious to get
Don't
out?
do anything we wouldn't do.
Oh, look. More keys.
No. Come on, give me my keys. No, stop screwing
Oh,
around. I have to
gosh.
get home.
You can't just leave.
Okay, yeah, maybe we do need JD here to headbutt them 3 times.
Not when you're dressed like that.
Just like what?
Eee.
What I always wear.
I know. And it's torture. How do you expect us to control ourselves when you look so hot?
Dear diary, here we are in the dark, 50 yards from my car. I could climb that tree. I never get that far. They're 100 pounds heavier. They have my keys. I'm a rat in a trap. Correction, I'm the cheese.
Okay, so this is this musical is so good at playing with tone because it gives horrifying situations in a way that's still consumable. I am scared for her, and then if I see, hear, or smell JD, I fear for them.
Here, girl, ignore this fool. He tries to play cool while he's dribbling drool.
Just trying to say in our friendly way that you've gotten hotter like every day. Hey there, girl, avoid this punk. He's hungry for a hunk of the junk in your trunk.
There is no lie that dog won't try when a tasty treat like you walks by.
Oh, this is a horror song.
You were geeky and dirty. Now you're flirty, freaky and dirty. You were nothing and nobody, but now you're good enough to get with me. Oh, you're welcome. Look where you are. You're welcome. You won the football star. You're welcome, baby.
Eat your heart out, Dwayne Johnson. There's a new you're welcome.
What's that smell?
That's the smell of me loving you. Well, you're welcome.
Oh no, they're being positioned strangely, narratively. Not, I guess physically they are positioned a little, very strangely. But let me just get off this frame. Okay. like they're doing something absolutely horrendous, but they're being so goofy about it, which maybe could be the tagline for this musical. Like, I don't, it's so good with balancing tone in a way that lets you consume a story that would just be really horrifying otherwise. I mean, it is horrifying so far, but it's fun.
This is not a bad dream. In a cow pasture, no one can hear you scream. Never break their stare. Stay awake, stay aware. You're not in real danger till they grab your hair.
Come
Ah.
on, girl, and don't play hurt. If you don't want me staring while you're wearing that skirt.
We can't be tamed and we can't be blamed. It's all your fault that we're inflamed. Cause once you were Brody and Grate.
Now you got
They are making them as hateable as possible narratively, making me think that something awful is about to happen to them, so that because that's what it's been doing with the tone in a lot of ways, is it makes someone very hateable, like with Heather, and then something bad happened to her, which is awful, but because she was portrayed as so bad before, it softens the blow a little and doesn't shatter the tone. And so I think the song is just making them as gross and horrific against our main characters it can. I don't I don't feel good about anything here.
that body like a Maserati.
Stroke my fur, make me purr. Hey, you wanted to be popular. Hit me.
Oh, you're welcome. Look where you are, you're welcome. Come get your football star, you're welcome. Come join the pros.
Once we
And if my theory is right, that that's what this musical is doing, are we just going to start picking people off? And if so, the other two Heathers set her up for this. If they die, the other Heathers are dead.
squeeze you, you'll stay full.
You welcome on my lap, welcome on my knee.
Well, come on and get crappy in the grass with me.
I got one last chance to save my ass. What was that move from my self-defense
I'll
class?
steal your heart like a thief, bring your sweet.
Oh,
Call me Wendy, cause you'll never wonder where's the beef.
They're a powder keg, so don't yell or beg. Stay
dang it, don't make me laugh right now, musical.
friendly, then gently, accidentally sweep the leg.
Oh, what the hell? Dude, this might stink. Oh, gross.
You're welcome.
Go back up full.
Okay,
you reach.
maybe
You're
run.
welcome.
Well, you smell like a sewage leak.
You're welcome.
Wait, dude, I'm pretty sure this ain't mud. It's cow
You're
manure.
welcome.
Oh, it's everywhere.
You're welcome.
Oh God, it's in my head.
You're welcome.
Hey girl, now let's not dwell on this now. You can tell I can still be loving you well. Oh, I'll be loving you well. No, I'll be loving you well. No, I'll be.
I guess
I'll be loving, 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 loving you well. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I don't fully understand the mechanics of how she evaded them purely through the leg sweep. Was that supposed to be a chase? They were very tangled up in each other, the boys. So maybe, I don't know what my theory is there. It's just an observation, really. And I can't get a good Apple Watch count here. So I guess that through line's dead. It worked?
Dear diary.
How'd she get away?
Close call. My
Yeah.
friends avoided date rape by volunteering me for date rape.
Oh, that's why they were nervous and wanted to get out of there. Like, I really appreciate it spelling it out, because that makes so much sense. I was so nervous for Veronica that I did not realize that's what the Heathers were getting away from. Still, though, I think my theory holds narratively that if something happens to those boys, that something happens to the Heathers.
That sort of assholery never happened when I was in charge.
Oh.
Alright, y'all can't tell me and make fun of me for the zombies, and then the dead Heather walks onto stage and parades around. This is a secret zombie story. Just the story doesn't know it.
You.
I kept Ram and Kurt on a tight leash.
Look, I'm sorry you're dead and all, but let's not rewrite history. You were a thug.
Maybe, But I made the trains run on time. Everyone knew their place. The yearbook got done properly. The prom was consistently awesome. And the spirit float always won a goddamn blue ribbon. Once you've scarfed down a hot bowl of chaos, you'll look back on my regime as the good old days. What are those two pillowcases doing?
It looks like they're clearing out your locker.
Ooh.
Hey,
Yep. More unlikability. I mean, that's nothing new for the Heathers, but...
Heather Scrunchy.
Heather Chandler is gone. It's up to me to take her place.
Is that a joke?
It is most definitely a joke.
Why would you say that, Heather?
See, chaos.
Heather was our friend. We can't just swap her out like a light bulb.
It's because I'm not a cheerleader like you, isn't it? You think you're better than me.
What?
Tensions between the two remaining Heathers. I have a feeling that the killing is not done.
No. Just shut up, Heather.
No, Heather, you shut up!
Okay.
I have a new favorite color. Heather choked, bought the farm, she could not hack it. Now we need a strong arm to run this racket.
Okay, Green Heather is taking charge.
Out, who will rise? Gotta fill that vacuum. It's my turn, it's my prize. I spit lightning, crack, boom. I bit my tongue so long, I learned to count to 10. My silence made me strong. I did my time and then a house dropped on her head. The witch is dead, ding dong.
Oh, that's a fun reference. Oh, that was a cool costume change. Okay, so then the tensions between the Heathers, like when they were singing and she was like, "Shut up, Heather." That was a pretty good Heather impression, if you ask me. It wasn't just a gag; it was narratively setting up tensions that it's paying off later. That's cool. Here's an artsy fartsy prediction. I think the jocks were wearing red. This Heather switches to red, and all three are proving increasingly unlikable. Is red within the musical a narrative marker of who's gonna die? Either I'm gonna sound like the smartest person in the room or the dumbest. Competition isn't high, but
but now I scrape the sky. It's you who's the alien. Heather's pets, you're old news. Look at you, you're busted. You think you'll fill her shoes? Too late, I just did. Now I don't need to brag. Once I was one of you, but now I am the flag. You pledge allegiance to.
Backpack! Backpack Kid is right next to Heather. I'm really starting to suspect he's not a part of this story.
I'm your amazing grace. I will never shut up again. I will never shut up again.
It's just occurring to me that Backpack kind of looks like Josh from Mythical Kitchen. Let me rewind just a little bit. Also, this music is incredible. There's a resemblance there.
Don't judge me, little Miss Innocence. Your hands ain't clean. I've seen your fingerprints. You act so uptight, so virgin white. But I heard from the boys what you were up till last night.
Veronica's
Oh. They're spreading rumors, and they are wearing red. I hope I'm right, because that would be such a cool detail.
Veronica likes to scream. Veronica took one for the team. She took two for the team. That girl was on her back. That girl
Oh,
was
no.
big fun.
Big fun. Yeah, maybe don't talk about the big fun when JD, I was speculating earlier with a friend, might stand for Juvenile Delinquent.
That pack was big fun. And that's when things went south. We had a sword fight in her mouth. Whoa!
Oh my gosh. Sword fight in her mouth is a wild lyric. Yeah, they just keep saying it. Ugh.
You should find a new school.
All right. This musical has gotten to the point where Backpack Josh is in the room and he's the one I'm the least scared of. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wait, no. I was about to say the other Heather was wearing red, and that's literally the whole point. Yay! Talent. Apple Watch count? 1 in the corner. Or I don't think that's an Apple Watch. That one shot really was just an anomaly. Like, there's not a lot of vivid colors in the show, but the ones that are there stand out so starkly. And I know people make fun of me for the whole sometimes the curtains are just blue thing. And yeah, sometimes the curtains are just blue. But maybe sometimes the dead people are just red.
Veronica, what's wrong? What happened?
Ah, she cried just like that last night when she saw how big I was.
Oh, are they beating up JD? Oh no.
Class, all of you back to class.
Are you okay?
How'd they do that? Because he was like full Super Saiyan last time.
What about you?
I'm fine. Awesome. Sorry about the waterworks.
Something big has gotta happen with where we are.
But that will end tonight. You are the only thing that's right about this broken world.
So he's saying that will end tonight. You're the only thing that's right about this broken world. Maybe he means he's gonna make her feel better, right? Or maybe he means he's gonna deliver just desserts. JD.
Go on and cry. But when the morning comes, we'll burn it down and then we'll build the world again.
He might be a little unhinged.
Love is God.
Our love is God. Okay.
Are you okay?
I was alone.
I think this might be Our Love is God, kind of like Story of Job God is my fear.
I was afraid.
Or like Noah's flood God. And not like nice one.
In lake, but then you melted me awake. See, now I'm crying too. You're not alone.
You're not alone.
And when the morning comes, we'll burn away that tear.
And she's joining his lyrics now. He's convincing her of I don't know if they're on the same page or not.
raise our city. Our love is God.
This is okay. Oh no. Okay.
Kurt,
Veronica?
I'm sorry about the other night. I just couldn't decide which of you two hot gentlemen I wanted to be with. And then I realized why decide at all?
Wait, what?
Meet me at the cemetery at midnight.
Meet me at the cemetery at midnight. How horny does she think they are to fall for that?
Me or Ram?
Yes.
Horny enough.
What'd she want?
Us?
Hell yeah, budgeted!
We can start and finish wars. We're what killed the dinosaurs. We're the asteroids.
that's overdue. The dinosaurs choked on the dust. They died because God said they must.
So they're trying to trick me into thinking that dinosaurs were killed by their love, which is God, but we all know that the dinosaur bones were put there 6,000 years ago by Satan to deceive me.
New world needed room for me and you.
I worship you. I trade my life for yours.
The thing is, I think JD really does love her in his own way, in a very attached kind of way. Those boys are dead.
They all will disappear. We'll plant our garden here.
Plant our garden here.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
So she's fully buying into this.
God.
Our love is God.
Or maybe she doesn't know what he's gonna do. I guess I don't know what he's gonna do. Maybe he won't be violent. Oh no, that's a gun.
Whoa.
That's 2 guns. Yeah, she didn't know.
Real?
Yeah, but we're filling them with E-Kluga bullets.
Ikluga.
My granddad's
Ekluga bullets? I don't know what that means. But I'm thinking eek, lug. It's a gun. You should just probably stop the series at this point.
scored them in World War II. They contain a powerful tranquilizer. The Nazis used them to fake their own suicides when the Russians invaded Berlin. We'll use them to knock out Ram and Kirk long enough to make it look like a suicide pact, complete with a forged suicide note.
Oh my gosh. Yep, this
Ram and I
is...
died because we had to hide our gay forbidden love from the misapproving world.
And when the morning comes,
Gosh.
be laughing stocks. So let's go hunt some jobs.
She's in! I don't buy that those are Ekluga bullets. I feel like she's gonna shoot them, or he's gonna shoot them, and then they're gonna be all bloody, and then she's gonna be like, well, gosh dang, were I not a completionist at my heart, I'd spare you, but... And then JD is gonna be like, bang, bang, and then they're gonna be dead. And then if they turn into zombies and start singing,
Hi, Veronica. So do we, like, just whip it out or what?
Take it slow, Ram. Strip for me.
Ugh. Gosh. Like, how do they make such detestable people seem like lovable idiots? Because, like, obviously I don't love them. I do find them as idiots. Gosh. Like, they're deplorable. But what's it doing in the writing? Is it just showing them being, like, satirically dumb?
You know, I like the tie.
Put the tie on.
My mom bought it for me.
What about you?
Well, I was hoping you'd
I mean-
rip my clothes off me, sport.
I mean, they're awful, but I don't want them to die. I was too distracted to even do the...
Count of 3. 1, 2.
Three!
Oh!
Don't move, I'll get him back.
Ram? You're just unconscious, right, Ram?
If you're dead, are you also unconscious?
Look, I was only joking about calling your girlfriend a whore. Get off the deck, thanks!
I don't understand!
We can start and finish wars.
Okay.
We're what killed the dinosaurs. We're the asteroid that's overdue.
Stop being a dick!
The
Dick. D does stand for Dick.
dinosaurs will turn What does that mean? They'll die because we say they must.
Ah!
No.
Okay, see, Veronica thought that she was in, but she wasn't fully, that she did not have fully informed consent here. Maybe they're...
What the fuck have you done?
Fair reaction. Would have been more fair also the first time he did this, which I would have called a red flag.
I worship you.
Yeah, I guess.
Trade my life for yours.
Okay, so she is a little bit in a pickle.
We'll make them disappear. We'll plant our garden here.
Ah!
Our love is God.
And now these lyrics and the framing, it totally reframes it to make her the prisoner. JD stands for secret villain.
Our love is God. 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 Our love is God.
God. Ah! So with the Ekluga bullets, did he just make like phonemes and connect them together to make a sound and made that up, or was that a real thing that existed? I'm focusing on the wrong thing here. Oh my gosh. And not a single Apple Watch in sight. What happened with that shot? I mean, I can't say there weren't red flags. But what's up with Backpack Kid? I know what's up with Backpack Kid at this point. He would have been Backpack if he was important, and he has not been, so that was just a tone setting device. But what if it wasn't? What if it wasn't? No, it was. It definitely was. But, okay, and this is where it cuts. Intermission. I hardly... No. Intermission. It's become a problem at this point. Those jokes, they're not even jokes. It's almost to the point where it's just a tick. Okay. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've seen so much of this coming and saw absolutely none of it coming at the exact same time. They did die. I think that Green Heather, who is now Red Heather, is next. Why does there have to be a next? Because I feel like that is the promise it has made here. And Veronica is a prisoner now, but maybe she's okay with it. No, I think it's going to be her trying to get away. Why even bother trying to speculate at this point? I don't know. I hope you enjoy it. Check out Patreon if you want to see more. I am just tearing through this, so I almost certainly will have more by the time you see this. And if you're on Patreon, thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next one.